Greetings, my fellow starbound colonists. Rhadamant here. Thank you for tuning in to the final episode of RimWorld Biotech Doomsday Vault, episode 64. Fond farewell. Does Yoda look annoyed? I don't think so. He might have just wanted to come with me. He likes to be my little shadow. And there is... Oh, God, I let Madsen do it. But there is Zertrana's bionic arm, which she was due. And a healthy childbirth. That's great. Is Yoda cold these days? No, it's actually quite warm in my office right now. Unnecessarily warm, I would say. He's wearing that because he has a shaved spot on his back, so it's just mostly for his comfort. You love the sweater? Thanks. All right, 40 seconds left on the raffle. I also want to make sure that newborns can be loaded. Carry to casket. What if I forbid that? Okay, yes, you can put them in the ship. That's something like I didn't even know was a thing. Maybe I shouldn't have had the pyro do that, though. But it turned out fine. Jonah! Uh-oh, another Jonah? I have a bad history with Jonahs, but Jonah, congratulations. We've got a Jonah. You'll live again. Just don't punch any shells for me, please. You have a 22% with a trade inspiration. Shield also has an inspired trade. Maybe he gets a better deal. His social's higher. 36%. All right, that's much better. Yorkie meat. Yoda, don't look. We're wheeling and dealing in Yorkie meat. Don't feel great about that, but, you know, bills got to be paid, so. Morgan, thank you for the resub. Evening to you too, man. I appreciate you tuning in. Welcome. Welcome to the finale. Just running some lovely trades here. That is more money than they have. So, I do kind of have a spare bionic arm. I think that was supposed to be Cathanon's, and I haven't installed it yet. Oh, chocolate. Oh, well, okay. I'll buy pigs to do the thing that is unspeakable to do. If you catch my drift. Swing. Yeah, let's... I could have actually done corsets. Kadath, how about you sell some corsets to them as well? With a silver. Using up those inspirations. Alright, I have everyone in high priority haul so we can haul the meat away and then get some pig, some pork. We also need more chem fuel. Working on that. I think at this point, all the... Nope, I lied. Thought all the waste packs had decayed by now. Not even close. Still a few stacks left. Oops. They're not your brothers. Don't worry. They're pigskins, but not that kind of pigskin. Last I checked. But it does remind me, I do owe you a proper bedroom, so... Let's get you one. Not have you sleep in the discount bedroom. That's weird. Yeah, like eyedroppered the wrong color. I think. I'm sure I just messed up, but that's how it felt to me, at least. Well, you're almost out of that prison, dude. So close. You're remarkably unuseful, though. At this point, has Doopy had a birthday? Yeah, you're 16. Look at you. You have a 0.02% chance to, you know what? I am going to play... God or something. Okay, let's see. Oop. Do you fight? Yeah, you fight. Okay. Psychic bonding, very happy, kind. Land love doctor. Exactly. Why stop at one Generation 3 relationship? If we have two, we can have a Generation 4 of the Generation 3s with no incest risk. Just a thought. Hey, dupe. Ooh, a masterwork helmet. That's fancy. She's like, dibs, and not only that, but I'm not even going to put my other one away. You can see some of our discarded helmets over here that have, are sort of unwanted now. Are you... Okay, coma for 22 hours. So, the purpose of that, if you're wondering, is she can't fail at romance. So, kind of like loaded Cupid bow. I don't know who's going to get shot at, but I do know that when she shoots, she scores. Okay, those are two analogies that don't align. She bullseyes. There we go. When she shoots, she bullseyes. So she's guaranteed a bullseye, but I don't know who is going to be the target of said bullseye. That is not for me to know. But we'll find out. Yeah, I think it's going to be mayhem. But I'm not going to tamper any more than that. This is... Ooh, that's a terrible bed. Well, whatever. Shivers doesn't work, so it doesn't really matter how nice of a bed it is. Sorry, Shivers. That actually just means you get more sleep time. Maybe that's for a good thing. My relationship with the Toxo again lowered, which is funny. Pods and insects. 25 hives. That's disgusting. And it's... I mean, a Plasma Sword Legendary would be cool if it was Persona, but it's not Persona, so its DPS is actually not that great. as a result. It's a lot of plasteel, but we don't need plasteel. It's a royal bed. No, I don't think this is worth doing. It's a lot of danger at 25 hives, and with very little benefit. It would probably just get someone killed. That and Carlotta's about to deliver, so definitely the wrong time for antics and shenanigans. I will do a quick age check. So, Hyas, you are not close to 16. One quadrum, 12 days. So almost halfway to 16 from 15, almost. But that's still considerable way to go. Jean-Paul is nowhere close to 7, which is next growth moment. Jonah just got born 5 days ago. Doopy just hit 16. And then Zalek is 11. Next growth moment is 13 and is 11 and change, not even a quadrum. So not that close. They're getting learned pretty good, though. We have a lot of good teachers in the colony, which is of significant benefit. Wild horses? That's not something you see very often. Yeah, I feel bad, but not bad enough to not do it. So that they don't exit the map tile? Oh, well, you guys aren't pollution protected, so go home. But those that are pollution protected, come out here. We're going to have ourselves a wild band of horse hunting. Mayhem, I also need you here too, in case the horses try to leave. So there's a chance where when you shoot someone or something, they exit the map tile at the map edge, like wild animals. So I'm rallying everyone so that doesn't happen, because we do have a critical need of meat, and I'm trying to reduce the chance that these horses make it out alive if Mayhem would cooperate. Hunt. Hunt. Oops. That's a nasty miss. Click. Shoot each other! Good. No mistakes. No survivors. Only some horse burgers. I think one of the reasons why the horses and other animals like that are showing up is we have reduced the total pollution of this map tile from 100% down to 75. We've removed a quarter of the pollution on this map tile, which is hard to believe, but a lot of that is a result of adding a lot of volume or square footage that is underground, which counts for less pollution. If I was to like hollow out this mountain, we could probably get it up to like a third unpolluted or something like that. And if I mined out all the mountains, it's sort of the same deal. But it is a pretty cool mechanic that instead of getting like waste rats and toxolopes, we're starting to get actual creatures. Like I've seen wolves and lynxes and horses, and, to sort of reflect that the biosphere is recovering. Carlotta is now critically blinking. Only a day or two until that happens. How's Jonah doing? Your needs are met. You do want to play, though. Utrana, you're already childcare 1. I think you were just locked into a vicious cycle of smithing. Uh-oh. Well, this is awkward. We have another infestation. This is the fallback point. I'm going to have to double check Zertrana to make sure that Zertrana doesn't have ill effects as a result of the pregnancy. No. Okay. So Zertrana, Nella, Kadath, and everybody else to the front. Destroyer will be the alternate tank. And I'm going red. The other thing I have to keep an eye on is to make sure that there's no birth moment for Carlotta, and Carlotta's needs are being met. So, Destroyer, actually, instead of alternate tank, I'm going to have you wait as a doctor, because Destroyer is a pretty good doctor. Looks like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 hives, maybe? Not too many. Thomas... Yeah, you stay out of this too. I don't need your Molotovs. So Mayhem will be right behind the front line. And then Shield. Shivers don't go there. So I'm going to forbid the doors that lead to this area so that nobody can just, like, accidentally waltz. So no path. Good. And then let's go encourage bugs to come mess with me. Hello. Doopy, you're pretty accurate. I don't think you're going to accidentally hit anyone. Chunk skip just to mess with them. It gives them a little bit of cover, but it also makes it harder for them to actually physically get to me, which I think benefits me. As you can see, they're really, really slow incoming. Makes it very easy. The next trade caravan is going to have a lot of stuff to buy, jelly-wise. What if Carlotta has a stillbirth? I have Resmec Serum, so I can play God if I need to. Cathanon, you could definitely dip out of this fight. I don't really need a... Thomas, where are you going? Oh, you're repairing this wall? That's cute. Is that all of them? That is all of them. So, injuries. A few cuts and scratches, nothing serious, and one single bite. Let's just say I anticipated such events and designed a mine shaft with infestations in mind. So this is the insect meat one? Yep. What's on fire? Whoever Nella was swinging at. Nella has a plasma sword. So he was setting them on fire as he was hacking them to bits. So Trana, let's show that maternal instinct in Smash. Having a huge network of caves really mitigates my chance for infestations in my home, too. It's one of the reasons why I added all these mining columns, these mining tunnels, because they all have a much higher infestation risk than than this area, which is well lit. And some of it is cold, but obviously that's not the main factor. It's because of the darkness. Exactly. And the mountainy factor, too. It's very mountainous here. It's equally mountainous over here, though, except for this area right here. And anything close to the edge. The TLDR is what increases your chances. You know, light and cold decreases your chances, but what increases your chances is how much overhead mountain there is around it. So this has tons of overhead mountain around it, which drives up the chance for infestations versus this area, which has very little overhead mountain. So if I did mine this out, for instance, and revealed an overhead mountain tile, it still would have a very low chance because it's not mountainy, or whatever you want to call it. Basically, the more overhead mountain around it, the greater the chance. Oh boy, look at that meat. So, Captain On, it says you are done with Cataphract's helmets. I think MBM needs one more. So let's kick one more out. Unfortunately, is a go frenzy, not a work frenzy. That's just unfortunate. And Carlotta, you are due any second now. So I was wrong about the due date. It's August 8th. I thought it would... Wait, did I say 8th or 6th? But she's in labor now, so... let's gather for birth. Generation 3. I'm going to have Shade and Shield present as well. 86% expected quality. Where are you going? Girl, you don't need to haul limestone chunks. That's just, you're not supposed to lift when you're in labor. I can't tell you to stop though, because you're having a birth moment. This is silly. Please put it down. For the love of God and all that is holy. Put the chunk down. Okay, you're unconscious. Yep. Huh? Who is the doctor? Cam, I'm assuming? Yeah, okay, Cam is, rescuing. It fell out of her. Or something. What happened? What? Where? What? I'm so confused! She gave birth in the hallway as Cam was hauling her over to the hospital. But it is a healthy baby. So, the absolute last giveaway of this series. Above my head. What a weird birth. There it is. I actually somehow benefited from the hospital room. Don't ask. But this is Baby Pollock. And I am going to postpone naming the baby after one of you. So after we have the official naming ceremony, we are headed for that, Well, there's one other thing I want to do first. I take that back. But we're almost going to be headed for the ship. And it is another boy. We are a colony of boys. Carlotta, I know you're not conscious right now, but yeah, she's also set on childcare. So once she's able to feed. So right now, Zertran is wet nursing. We got 3 generations. That's really cool. Really cool. Some quest about Ben Rabad, whatever, I don't care. No, I'm not selling you a blast deal. Go away. Do I have baby food? I can. I mean, I do. It's easy to make baby food because you can make it out of rice. And I have an abundance of rice, as you might be able to see. I might run the raffle early if the timer runs out. By the way. Not sure about that. Just wanted to warn you that that might be a possibility. And then you need to be moved there. Oh, are you sad? Oh, you just need to go to sleep. I can't help you with that. You help you with that. Hey, we have a dryad. Dryad, the cleaning of the world is going to be left up to you. You're going to have to wally this thing, because I'm taking off soon. And fortunately, I did not need to use the Resurrector Serum, despite the fact that it was a hallway birth. Carlotta, did you drop your gun? You must have. I don't see it, though. That's weird. Where'd your weapon go? I don't think you had an assault rifle. I'm pretty sure you had an SMG. But I don't see any SMGs anywhere. This is the first Gen 3 child. Yes, correct. That's why, you know, I'd be winning soon. Don't flirt with Kadath or Shane. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh god, this is bad, bad, bad. Mayhem, I have to have you intervene. I didn't realize how loaded of a Cupid bow this is. Words of love. Quickly, quickly. I'm glad I checked that, because she was about to home wreck. Hey, Doopy, go into this mining tunnel and just stay there. Cause just stay away from other humans, especially Cathanon, or who was it? Kadath and Shane. All of a sudden, you have an overwhelming romance for what? Romance timer's off? Oh, because you're drafted. Or really? You don't like? Try this again. Low opinion of Mayhem. You really don't like Mayhem, even though Mayhem just hacked your brain? How is that? How is that possible? Oh, he has low opinion of you? Okay, Doopy. You were gonna be, stuck. Yeah, you're gonna be like a cave person for a minute. We'll come back to you. Mayhem will remedy this situation soon. She's in here. Doopy, you can be in isolation. And that there is the raffle timer for the baby. Guitar. It is yours. Yours to name. There it is. Naming. And of course, if you want to change the name that I've chosen, use channel points. All right, dupes. You can go to the other cave zone. Weapon is in the south storage room. Oh, yeah, there it is. It's forbidden, that's why. Thanks. Good eyes. It's weird that they could haul it, even though it's forbidden. Okay, Mayhem, I think you're remedying the situation. You're taking one for the team. You stay in Area 1. Romance, Mayhem. Oh man, I gotta remind myself that psychic love is a very dangerous thing. Mayhem now has a girlfriend. I mean, he threw her into a cave and was like, I am gonna hijack your brain because I don't want you flirting with my uncle. But it's part of the love story. It's still better than Twilight. That's right, Twilight. Boom! Nail in the coffin. Oh, they're already sharing a bed. This was the most ethical thing I could do other than to implant her with another xenogerm, I would like to argue, because the other people that she was potentially going to match with was Shane, who just had a baby with Carlotta, and Kadath, who is already married to Tech Noir. So the only other results of me not immediately intervening was home wrecking, which is why I did what I did to prevent the home wrecking. Toxic fallout for you? Go. No. Like, stop. Stop trying to make life worse. And Kadath had already gone through one divorce. Yeah, exactly. He didn't need a second. He did not need a second. Doopy commended Mayhem's punctuality of him coming so romantically to her cave of exile. And she was like, well, either I'm here until I starve to death, or... Yep, and it happened. What a strange love story. 50 Shades of Mayhem. Yep, that sounds about right. Oh, there goes the sun. Luckily, I have a lot of insects to melt into fuel. All right, let's start the process. For us to load the donkeys in, they got to be anesthetized. Dante, where are you? There you are. Same deal for you. I also need to forbid this door so they don't carry it to these caskets. They carry it to ship caskets because oddly enough, you can't specify if it's ship caskets or regular caskets. So some micromanagement required. Dante, are you unconscious? You are. Yoink. All right. This gets a little weird. Jonah, probably your parents should haul you in. So I'm going to have Kadath do it, or Cathanon rather, and then wherever Cathanon puts Jonah, baby Jonah, Zertrana and Cathanon will enter those pods adjacent. So that one, and that one. And then same deal for Guitar as soon as Carlotta's done nursing. which takes a while. Pretty fair reflection of real life, especially when you're new at nursing. Carry you. Casket. It's going to be that one. So then, Shane, you hop in this one. And Carlotta will hop in that one. This kind of actually reminds me of Fallout, when they were lining up for the vaults. This is just reversed. Trying to pair off and family off. Then all of the other people will enter these. Wait, Doopy, you're let's move you next to me. All right, Jean-Paul, Shield, and Shay. Cam, Nella, and Sapo. Mayhem and Doopy. I might need to shift someone around because, well, actually, no, you go here. Sorry, Doopy. You go there. There we go. How did this end up empty? Nella, Sapo. Oh, because Cam is still on the way. Right. And then who's out? Jean-Paul, Kadath, Hyas. Jean-Paul, you should be with Shay and Shield. So I did screw this up. This is Shay. Shield. And this was supposed to be for... okay. So Shield, out, out, out. Shay. Man, I'm bad at this. Shay, Jean-Paul, hop in here, and Shield hop in there. And then Thomas, eject. You hop in there. Mayhem, hop in there. Doopy, hop in there. There we go. I forgot about little Jean-Paul. Now the only ones outside should be Kadath, Hyas, and Tech Noir. And that's purposeful. I'm waiting. So Hyas, in, Kadath, in. And Tech Noir is going to be waiting a minute. I know I won't leave anyone behind because I built exactly as many caskets as I have people or animals to fill. It's just tech. But there's a reason I'm waiting with tech. And I can always escape to the ship if it's urgent. Everyone else is in outer space. According to my zone. No, technically they're the ship. But I'm optimistic that they will make it to outer space. What a pair off. All right, Tech, what I want you to do, is start to turn things off that we don't need on. Stop recreating. Okay, you're just going to keep recreating. There we go. That's what I was waiting on. That will conserve a lot of power. And this bulk goods trader, I'm handing the keys to the castle, the vault, over to them. Oh, for the love of... Okay, it was a non-fire starter. So first off, here, where I'm going, I will not need any of this. So it is yours for all of the wonderful things that Kenneth and his colony did for us. A lot of clicking. So I might need to keep the Healmec serum to cure my carpal tunnel. But there you go. Colony is empty of things they didn't want, or of things they wanted. And now that you're here, you are welcome to the vault. It's yours. Take care of it. Because I'm out of here. Thank you for tuning in to RimWorld Biotech Doomsday Vault, which originally streamed live on Twitch December 20th. If you have any feedback or questions for me, let me know in the comments below. If you would like to catch a live stream of mine, Rhadamant.com has my stream schedule and countdown timers to upcoming stream. If you would like to join my gaming community, Rhadamant.com also has a link to Discord, as does the description of this video. Thank you so very much for watching. A special thank you to my Patreon patrons, Twitch subscribers, and viewers like you that support the channel and made it all the way to the credits. Thank you so very much for watching, and I hope you enjoyed this series. I'll catch you next episode or an upcoming stream. Farewell, my fellow vaulters.